Start. Whoa! No, I did it. I did it. Wait. Nope. It's backwards. It's backwards and upside down. Rich.
What tablet are you using? Actually, this is some kind of hybrid tablet laptop thing that Jack has.
It's a Lenovo Yoga, and it was an old Windows laptop that I had lying around, and I thought it would be better. It would be easier for us to use this for like monitoring chat and stuff. What am I doing, Rich?
I don't know. You're playing this game. I'm reading the chat because this game is boring me to tears. Rich, does RLM have a list of owned movies? I have some horrible stuff to mail in, but hoping y'all don't have them already. We thought about it once, but we have a fuck ton of movies. And such a list would be completely impractical to make. It would take days or years to make that list. Spend the day making it. It would probably take more than a day. We've got 3 walls that are nothing but videos and DVDs.
Oh, of all the movies?
Yes,
oh,
everything
God.
we own.
Oh God, no, yeah. That'd be hell. That would be heck. That would be heck on earth. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute.
Oh my God!
Is it $2,000? No. We are short $1,998 on that tip. Gruff McMilitary says, I wasn't able to get up when Jack asked because, after a recent tragic bone marrow injury, I didn't have the right health plan at the Emperor Palpatine Reconstructive Medical Center. Which sadly has now been stripped from the canon.
Oh.
Yeah. There is now no longer a Emperor Palpatine Medical Reconstruction Center. Medical Reconstruction Surgery Center?
I don't remember. That's a shame. That's a shame. No, and yeah, obviously, if you are injured, don't stand up.
Reconstructive Medical Center. Oh my God.
For those of us who wait.
God.
Wait, this looks too simple, Rich. Oh, okay. Oh, is it? It's going to shoot me. It's a gun, and it's going to shoot me.
Why don't you move out of the way?
Yeah, maybe just back up a little bit more.
Oh my God!
Oh, it just shot a blue beam. That's all.
Sorry?
That's all.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Numinata says, this hot new indie title is Gangbusters. Question, what's the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
I think this is a good game. I could see people being bored by it, and I'm sorry if you are, but it's a hot new indie title. And Rich and we're supposed to play the hot new games, and this is the hottest. This is the newest. It's like just can't look at this. Look at that. What's that? Stack of tires? Look at that. Look at that. Look at this, a stack of tires. Just sitting there. Look, I'm drawing it.
I want to explore this world and like ignore all of the puzzles. Can I do that?
Of course. Of course you could. You can do whatever you want. It's a video game. You can play a video game however you want. That's what makes it different. Now, Rich, you're not an adventurous eater, as you have many food allergies.
When I was a kid, I used to think I was like clever and inventive because I mixed my Coke and milk, and that was my own drink that I invented.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Also like to put like Kraft cheese on top of Pringles laid out in like a pattern, and then Pringles on top of that, and then more cheese, and then I'd put it in the microwave. And that was my own food that I invented when I was a young child.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Coke milk.
Coke milk. Your own invention.
Coke milk and microwave cheese and Pringles.
I mean, that's great. I have eaten many, many weird things, including but not limited to fried bugs, oxtail, all sorts of different meats, alligator, kangaroos, all sorts of weird shit. I love eating weird shit. Oh.
It's like Myst, but all the puzzles are the same.
Yeah, kind of. You know, kind of. Huh. Huh. Yeah, it's very Myst. It's what you would call very Myst. It's really upsetting that I can't jump off these parts. It's just an upsetting thing. It's upsetting that I can't jump.
Mm-hmm.
That would be something I would want. The ability to jump.
Someone is saying, hint. Do you want a hint?
No, I don't. Give me a hint.
All right.
Not yet.
All right.
I'll let you know, but thank you. I know, it's got to be sometimes, like, I can only imagine that if you know the solution to a puzzle, like, watching someone else try to figure out has got to be incredibly frustrating.
Rich, have you ever tried vegetarian meat alternatives? Every one I've ever tried has been awful. Just awful.
I've had some really good veggie burgers. But here's what I like to do. Veggie burgers, you know, it's a lot, sometimes a lot of like beans and onions and mixed up vegetables. I like to put it on top of a regular burger because then it makes a regular burger healthier.
You're talking about veggie burgers and I just don't care. You know how you make a good veggie burger? Yeah, you don't make a veggie burger. That's how you make a good veggie burger.
Probably. I would never just eat a veggie burger by itself. That would be... Oh, wait, here's another one. Can I get to that one? No. Can I get to you? Huh. Huh. Huh.
Did I hear about Homeworld Deserts of Crack? I just got here.
Carrick.
Not sure if you answered before.
Carrick.
And I'm not sure if that's a joke.
Carrick.
Because you really should have shown up like an hour ago.
Crack. Quickly summarize your feelings on the Desert of Crack.
Giant step backwards.
Rich really
what it
enjoys
sounds like.
Space.
I don't enjoy being on the ground in the desert. That's like the last thing I want to do in a Homeworld sequel.
Here we go. Here we go. Oh, it's locked. I get it.
Rich, are you a Marxist? No, I wouldn't say that.
That's a very strange question.
People can be a Marxist.
It's just a very,
That's an odd question to ask me, but
very strange question. I'm definitely missing something. I'm missing how we're supposed to do this one.
this game is boring, but I just feel obligated to watch prereq.
Well, hopefully we can fill your boredom with gibber when we play a game like this. That's the hope, at least. And if we can't, I'm sorry. This is the game everybody's talking about right now. And by everybody, I mean like the 3 people I follow on Twitter. They're talking about this game.
I'm saying, not the politics again. You're right. He's right.
You're right. You're talking about Marxist.
So, Jack, how do you feel about religion?
Oh my God! Have you been paying attention to the whole resurgence of the flat earthers?
Vaguely, yes.
Because I didn't even know the flat earthers were a thing until you pointed it out 18 streams ago, and now that quasi popular rapper came out as a flat earther.
Oh no.
Yeah, and
Oh, no.
he's a rapper I've never heard of, B.O.B.
So it's gonna be a thing now.
So it's a huge thing right now, where this rapper is just and he believes in illegal human cloning and a flat Earth.
He believes in illegal human cloning.
Yes.
And a flat Earth.
Yes. It was so great. It was so great.
It's not a joke?
No, he's not a joke. He's really serious, and he takes pictures of the skyline, and it's where's the curve in the Earth if the Earth is round? And you're like, really, dude? Really? And apparently he got into a beef with Neil deGrasse Tyson. Neil deGrasse was just like, listen, man, if you want to think like that, that's fine. I'm not gonna detract from your music. I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is a fan of his music.
I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is probably smarter. Probably.
And so Bob was just like, show me a picture. Oh, but flat earthers think that NASA is putting this all on, right? And so he's like, I need to see a picture of the Earth from space, not from NASA, to be proven. And so everyone was sending him pictures from the Russian space agency, the Chinese space agency. Here's a picture I took out the window of an airplane that shows the curvature of Earth. Here's a picture of the moon that shows the curvature of the Earth's shadow. And he's like, nah, man. Because it's lies, Rich. It's all lies. Perpetrated by the government for some reason. Why is everyone pretending that the Earth isn't flat? I don't know. It's great. It's great, and I love it. It's great.
Don't you feel bad for humanity?
Sometimes, yes.
Why do people believe things? Why do people believe what they believe?
Someone he trusted at some age told him this thing, right?
Who tells anybody that?
It's got to be taught. That kind of idiocy has got to be taught.
I thought flat Earth was dead many centuries past.
It's back in a real way.
It's back, baby.
It's back.
It's back. New and improved.
Yep. So some idiot who Bob trusted taught him that, and some idiot taught him that.
And now it's backed up with pseudoscience, I'm assuming.
Who knows?
They have all these
knows?
Factoids about the real Earth and how flat it is.
Yep, and why it's flatter.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I don't understand is like why. I don't understand the conspiracy. Like, what are people trying to hide from us? Like, if it's a flat Earth, great, it's a flat Earth. What are they trying to hide?
As I understand it,
yeah.
I think they're trying to hide God because that would keep, like, scientists from getting grants or something? I don't...
They're trying to hide God, and God created
flat
a flat Earth?
Flat Earth proves God because the Bible said the Earth was flat.
Is that true?
I think so.
Oh.
If not the Bible as it is today, at least some old book of the Bible that
Sure.
may have been tossed out of canon. I don't know for sure.
I love it. I love it. It's great.
But ancient man believed God made Earth flat. flat, and the sky that separated the heavens from the earth was actually a dome,
Right.
and there's water above that,
course.
which is how the water got separated from the firmament.
What?
There's a dome. The sky is a dome that
sky
holds
is a
back the
dome.
water.
Of
That's why-
course.
That's why the sky is blue.
I
No, I'm serious.
no.
Yes, this is the old view. And
No.
The flood, God originally flooded the world and Noah by opening that dome to let the water in.
No.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
This is what people think?
Yes, this is what I don't know if they currently think this specifically. This is what they used to think.
I love it. I love it. There's a dome. What's the dome made out of?
God force.
Oh, that's great.
It's made out of holinum.
That's great.
Holinium?
Holinium. Nice. I'm giving up on that one right now. I'm going to go over here. Seems to be a fishing cabin.
Fun fact, nobody believed, scrolled up, until many years before 0 AD, the Greeks knew the Earth was round. I know the Greeks knew, but I'm sure there were... The world wasn't as well connected back then. The Greeks might have known the world was flat. I'm sure there were some ignorant European people that probably thought it was round other than the Greeks and whoever else. You know, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure knowledge varied from place to place.
A lot of idiots out there. No, like, well, that's the thing that, like, shocks me the most about this whole flat Earth thing is, like, figuring out that the Earth was round.
I said ignorant Europeans, like my brain not working because
Yeah.
Greece would be a part of Europe.
Oh.
So ignorant people in some other part of the world other than Greece probably didn't know that.
Right. The thing that I love is, like, sailors figured out really quickly that the Earth was round.
Yeah.
Because, you know, just part of the ship would disappear. It wouldn't just get smaller and go away, but part of it would disappear.
What the fuck?
No. A triangle, eh? A triangle. Eh? What does one have to do with a triangle? Huh. Oh. I have no idea how I solved that puzzle.
Rich, what do you think of the hollow Earth theory from New Age morons? Honestly, I know nothing about it.
The hollow Earth theory?
Yeah,
Like the Earth is hollow inside?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming.
okay. Sure.
I don't know why they would think that, what that gets them.
That's the question that's always been the question for me is like motive. What's the motive here? I think I solved the puzzle, but I don't quite get it. Can I take a picture of this? I feel like this is going to be important later. This didn't do anything, but I feel like it's going to be important later. You know?
Okay.
You get me?
I know flat Earth is currently a thing.
Yeah.
And then you heard of expanding Earth.
Expanding Earth.
Expanding Earth. And
Okay.
I think I've talked about this before, but fuck it. Neil Adams, I believe, was famously a proponent of the expanding Earth.
I don't know who Neil Adams is.
70s comic book legend.
Okay.
Drew Batman, Green Lantern,
Oh, okay.
had them look relatively realistic for the time period.
Okay.
Big, famous comic book artist, and you've almost certainly seen his work.
Okay.
Which just says the Earth is expanding. That's why the continents fit together. The Earth isn't. That's not tectonic plates. That's the Earth literally getting larger, where the
Oh.
things are. Like mass is just coming from nowhere,
Sure.
and the whole thing's slowly getting fatter.
Sure. Okay.
And I think Neil Adams, like at some point a few years ago or whatnot, did like a computer simulation of how the Earth expanded and the continents came apart.
Interesting.
Pangea was just the Earth without any oceans. Apparently, the water came with the expansion.
Well, how do you think
Perhaps,
it expanded?
perhaps as a byproduct of the actual expansion.
Great. But, you know, like, I could see, like, uneducated people thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see a picture of Pangea, and then you see modern day, and you're like, oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Do. Exactly. Expanding Earth theory looks super like you could look at two pictures and be like, "Oh, did the Earth expand?" But then, physics. But then, a modern understanding of basic science.
Which do I know of time cube theory? I've heard of it once, but I don't know any of the details.
Time cube
I couldn't
theory.
tell you any more about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I love it. I am so into these crazy theories.
It's one of those things that's really weird. It could hypothetically be true, but you couldn't disprove it.
Sure.
I think it's something like that. I heard it mentioned when I was looking into this whole flat Earth thing that's been going on.
Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. It's locked. How do I get down? Do. Manamana. Badapscow. Banamana. Boo. Scoot. Bididoo. Pascoodoo. Pascoot. Doop. Dee boo. How do I get down there, Rich? This is the important question.
I don't know.
I guess you wouldn't.
Oh my god!
Okay. I've missed some here because I'm just terrible at my job. Anonymous said, "Does this game just blow, or am I just really slow?" Oh, there's no space there. It's like slow can, as opposed to just slow space can. Can you put it on the shelf so we won't see any more can? Once more, there's no space. This guy doesn't like putting a space before the word can. Can you play some FTL before we all decide to go, yes, this game does blow?
No, this game does not blow.
It looks pretty bad. It looks pretty bland. It looks pretty boring. It looks beautiful, but boring.
I guess it all depends on how you feel about puzzles.
Anonymous says, "Do you care about The Division?" No. Anonymous says, "Richie, have you ever heard of the time cube theory?" Which we just talked about. And The Real Vion says, "Neil Adams did an interview on The Skeptic's Guide to the Universe talking about the expanding Earth about 7 or 8 years ago. They weren't impressed."
Oh, he's like, "Oh, I'll go on this and show them." And these are people who know this shit. Yeah. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Unless I can figure out how to open a door.
There are more people in this stream than there are flat earthers. Probably true. A famous rap artist is now advocating it. That might change, unfortunately.
Right?
Just like what's her face in the anti-vax?
Oh, fucking McCarthy.
Yeah, not Melissa.
Jenny.
Jenny McCarthy.
Oh my god!
There's a gate. It's blocking me. A gate be blocking me. How do I get to that gate? Oh, there's a fucking gate.
Jenny McCarthy is a fuckwit.
Yes.
And I'm reading that because I agree with it.
Whatever a fuckwit is, she is that. She is absolutely that.
It's all right, guys. Says, "I like how Jack skipped a puzzle and doesn't think he should go back."
Oh, I skipped a puzzle?
That's what they're saying.
Well, I skipped the sun puzzle because I thought
I don't know.
Okay, maybe I do have to do that one. Maybe the gate is the game's way of telling me that I do have to do that one.
Rich, how do you think Marvel Studios will handle the Infinity story? I don't know, but I think it will be entirely, completely, 900% different from the comic book, which was a Thanos-centric story. This is going to be another heroes team up, stop something story. It's not going to be focused on Thanos as the main character. That's my one prediction.
That's possible.
Anonymous says, "Instead of watching you play this game, I'm just listening to you talk while I play faster than light. Is this okay with you?" Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it's fine.
I need to figure out the sun puzzle first.
Now, recruit more pimps for you. It's a $1 donation, but I think he had a $2 one earlier. Should I
Okay.
just read the $1 too?
Listen, if you're gonna be eschewing the rules,
well,
you go ahead.
technically he donated 3, all said and done. He or she.
As long as you are okay keeping track of that.
I won't always. It just I happen to notice it this time,
All right.
so they get lucky.
Okay.
Says just bought Space Cop. Now I gotta buy a Blu-ray player. Any chance the other RLM DVDs will be?
Oh my god!
Any chance the other RLM DVDs will be released on Blu-ray? Also, Rich, I'm going to name your Coke and Milk concoction a David Bowie. Look it up.
Look it up.
As far as the other things being released on Blu-ray, all I can
Oh my god!
all I can say is no current plans. Numinatus says, tapped into the God Force so I could return from the land of Hollanum to preach the gospel of Coke milk to the unwashed masses. Prompt. Name something fantastical you wish could exist in reality. The afterlife. Look, I'm not going to lie. There's something inherently depressing about being an atheist. Yeah, oblivion for eternity. Yeah, it's kind of a shitty idea. But what can you do?
Oh, there it is. I see it now. I see it. You have to look what you have to do here, Rich. You have to
Oh.
look in the reflection with the sun reflecting off of it.
That's neat.
That is neat. The way in which you have to solve the puzzles is very neat. Beyond that, I think portals would be awesome. I'd love some portals. I would love to instantaneously be able to go where I want to go and or bring things to where I want to bring them.
Not like some kind of machine that would make you immortal. You just go with portals.
Well,
Which would
listen.
probably get old quick. You'd use it a few times, maybe instead of, 1 or 2 spots like near the grocery store, make getting food really convenient. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't go for like the replicator or something like that.
That'd be cool too. But portals is not just about, getting things. It's also about getting you places.
Okay. Blowed Tractor says, I'm back from the bar. I tried picking people up by talking about heat death, but it didn't work. Anyway, I just bought Bloodborne, so it's cool. What's your guys' impression of the story? I have no impression of the story.
The Bloodborne story?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a toughie.
Well, whatever. It's a fun game.
Yeah, I guess I don't really think much about the story.
X-Comics Twitch says, a good atheist is concerned with life, not death. For one, the only thing that any atheist should have in common is the fact that they don't believe in a god. I don't think there's an atheistic standard
There's no
that
there's
atheists
no code.
should live by. There's no
Oh,
code.
fuck.
It's just a disbelief. But as far as being concerned about living a life, sure, but I'm greedy and I would like to have more of it. Yeah, I'm probably only going to get 55 years.
Uh-huh.
I can probably expect to have a heart attack by then. I'd like more.
Possibly.
Diet and exercise? Yeah, sure. I could do that.
You could.
But then you only get, tops another, maybe 20 or 30?
30.
25 years, more years?
And
than
with
that?
with proper diet and exercise, you get a good 20 to
It's
30.
decent.
Yeah.
It's decent. I want more.
And really, with modern science, you could probably go for another 40, maybe 50 by the time we're...
Oh my god!
Oh, I think I get it.
Lord Belmont says, I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions of years before I was born and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Mark Twain. Also, Katy Perry believes in ancient aliens. The quote was from Mark Twain. And also, Katy Perry believes in ancient aliens.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's where,
No, and see, here's the thing. Here's the thing about any of them is like they are free to believe and say anything they want.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely anything. If B.O.B. wants to affirm that the Earth is flat, that is his right to do so, just like it is my right to make fun of him for it. Katy Perry wants to believe in ancient aliens, she can go right ahead. The problem is when this kind of nonsense enters, say, the political spectrum or the education spectrum. A rapper, a musician, they could want to spout all the crazy they want. You go right ahead. You make all sorts of weird stuff because you entertain me.
People expect that from artists.
Right?
What crazy thing are they going to do now?
Exactly.
They're nuts.
They're nuts, don't you get it?
They're kooky.
But we need to be concerned once it starts entering.
Rainy J says, my friend's place was robbed the other day.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
They took the PS4, but before they did, they ejected Bloodborne and left it on the counter. Mr. Polite's thieves. Maybe they already had Bloodborne? Maybe they're just really dumb thieves. Like, I don't want this. I just want some Madden. I'm gonna have that Madden.
That sounds. Are you sure you or your roommates didn't eject it first? Because that sounds like almost a mistake. You know, like why wouldn't they? How do we get there? Well, you wouldn't eject a game before stealing a PS4. Just unplug it and take it.
Jesus Christ, or Christ, I guess it's supposed, it's a Y.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ says, diet and exercise prolongs the nice, useful years of life. Modern medicine extends the crapping in your pants stage.
You try to get a mixture of both.
Look, I know these things, and I've definitely been trying to do the exercise part.
Uh-huh.
That's why I've lost some weight. Winter's not helping.
Yeah.
I know the diet's what I got to tackle next.
Yep.
I know myself well enough to know that cold turkey probably won't work. I have to find some way to ease myself into it. Because I know I eat nothing but crap, and I know that needs to change.
No better day to start than today, Rich. It's always a good day to start.
Can I at least wait until the weather's nice?
Why? Because if you do that, then there's always going to be an excuse. Well, now the weather's nice and I'm getting exercise so I can eat like crap again. No, not, there's always an excuse. Well, today was my sister's birthday. I can't do it today. Oh, well, next week's my brother's birthday. Always an excuse.
Is it too late to start? Am I already fucked as far as my health goes?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. All scientific research says that the moment you start feeling better.
Because my back has already turned to shit.
Exactly.
We know this.
But you know what? Start taking some of that weight off your muscles, some of that weight off your joints.
I've started.
This is what I'm just telling you all the things you already know. I'm saying it because it's real, Rich.
Rich become a vegan. Probably never going to happen.
No. Don't become a
vegan. I understand that I'm not going to be able to give up my vices completely.
Yeah.
I'm going to probably end up on Jack's crazy diet where he gets to eat crap one day a week.
That's the way to do it.
That's probably what I'm going to have to do.
It's the way to do it, man. It's great. Because I can't give up my vices either, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of giving them up, you control them. Instead of eating crap all the time, you say, okay, crap, I'm going to eat you, but I choose when I eat you. One day a week. How the fuck do I see? I think I'm missing something. What am I missing here?
Rich needs to start by standing up every hour in solidarity with Jack.
Huh? It helps. These are all the little things that help.
You want to lose some weight, Rich? Start smoking.
That's terrible advice.
Rich, what are your vices? Cheese. Cheese, glorious cheese. How did that song go?
What? That's a song?
It was a commercial, I think.
Oh, okay.
Paid for by the Cheese Council. One of those things. Cheese, glorious cheese.
No, I guess I had never heard this one before. I'm not in the pocket of big cheese, Rich.
Cheese on just some kind of fried potato is just delight. It's just so delightful.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for real.
So horrible food is my vice. Or food that is horrible for me.
Sure. Oh, that's not it. I gotta...
Because you're from Wisconsin? I'm not from Wisconsin. I'm from Chicago. Go Bears, fuck you Packers.
What is going on here? I'm missing something important, Rich. What am I missing? What am I missing?
What is your favorite cheese? Everyone's going to boo me, but you're going to get American. But it's got to be good quality American, not that Kraft shit. You have to find a nice deli that has some proper American cheese. Then after that, Munster. Munster's a fantastic cheese.
Cheese glory.
I don't care much for cheddar.
You know, I guess I could see that. Kind of played out. Peek. How do I see this? Can I move this?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Yeah.
Steve Dahl and Kevin Matthews. I just caught a glimpse of that. Are they working together on the same show now? Are they like a pair these days?
Who? What?
Two from the Chicagoland area, two radio personalities.
Uh-huh.
Been on the air for multiple decades now.
Uh-huh.
Each of them. Unless they're just bringing up the names and they're not together just because I'd recognize them because I'm from the Chicago area.
Oh, that makes sense.
That could be it too.
Oh.
Rich, what do you think of Portillo's expanding? Portillo's is overrated in the first place.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it is. Oh, Rich, someone on Twitter was asking about your hat. The hat you wore in the Helldivers episode.
Is it this hat?
No, it has like a red E on it.
Let me...
Red E.
First things first before I answer that.
Oh my god!
Jesus Christ. It's fantastic, but I can't keep up with it. It's great. Anonymous says, speaking of eating crap,
Yeah.
Oh my god!
where did Jack get kangaroo meat? Now, just so you know, I need the $2,000 all in one lump donation.
My god!
I ate a lot of weird stuff when I went to Africa.
Oh, for the soccer thing?
Yeah,
For the World Cup?
For the World Cup thing.
Oh my god!
They had many restaurants serving weird food.
G1 Javitis
All right.
says, what are your thoughts on the X-Files reboot? I have no thoughts on it. I haven't even seen the
Neither
reboot.
mind. I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't care about it.
I hope it's good
I enjoy. I
for the
remember,
fans.
You know what? I remember enjoying the show, but I did watch the show as an adult recently, and it does not hold up well.
No? I've never watched it religiously, but I've seen the occasional X-Files episode that I thought was really good.
Uh-huh.
It was never part of the long-running plot lines. It was just some weird, one-off filler episode. I
Sure.
usually thought they were good.
So I think what the shtick is here, Rich.
Is I need to read the rest of these donations
you
because
need
we got a fuck ton.
Right.
R. Miller says, My girlfriend thinks is the most infuriating sound in the world, so I'm playing this really loudly. Please say, oh my god, if your vocal cords can handle it. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
That's great.
The Zayas says, Rich, do you think Vision will literally become Adam Warlock in the Marvel films? The actor would work, and Vision's background in the films can easily go in that direction.
Who's Adam Warlock?
He's one of the Marvel character from the Infinity War.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, the whole Adam Warlock thing is just so strange to me. I honestly have no idea what the fuck they're going to do. It's a little bit weird to introduce the Vision and then so quickly turn him into Adam Warlock, and he wasn't original. I don't remember what Adam Warlock's origin was. I don't think he had anything to do with the Vision originally, though. They might just put the Vision in Adam Warlock's spot, his role in the Infinity War. They might do that.
What was Adam Warlock's role in Infinity War?
He was kind of Thanos' rival. He was like the hero, basically, of those stories, manipulating things so that the good would come out on top.
Oh, okay.
Just this guy, says, spend this in vegetables, Rich, and make Jack teach you how to cook them so they taste good. Fair enough. Anonymous says, does the RLM crew have day jobs, or are you guys just all full-time superstars now?
That question gets asked surprisingly often.
Yeah, we're full-time Z-list celebrities, which is why these donations are important.
Rich and Jay and Mike are full-time Z-list celebrities. I have a day job.
Yeah.
My day job
But it's also editing shit.
I was going to say, my day job is making videos, but
it's not like you work in the meat packing factory.
No. My day job is editing videos, mostly boring corporate videos, comedy videos, web videos, all sorts of stuff. But so I work regularly.
Caesarean Fart says, have you guys ever heard of a game called Planet Base? It's a slow-paced game about constructing and maintaining a space colony. Have not heard of it. Sorry. Jack? I'm assuming no? Nope. Ethan Mage says, would you play a Unity game made by the chat where some contraption like a wheel tells you what food from grapes to eat? All done live on stream. Grapes are healthy. P.S. LOL, fuck my cock. I don't know about the healthy eating live stream game. You think this is boring?
Also, you would just be watching us eat.
This is a grape, yes.
You would just be watching us eat. That would be weird.
I've eaten this grape. A grape.
I have now eaten a grape. I need to figure out how to see the sun's reflection in this, and I can't. This is my problem, Rich. This is exactly my problem. I have a very strange problem. Oh, wait. I might have figured it out.
Rich, what part of Chicago are you from? The deep south suburbs.
Deep south suburbs. I mean, could it just be simple? No. I didn't think so.
Watching you eat would be more entertaining than watching you play this game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. For Alzheimer's patients. I missed part of that.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Oh, the red hat with an E. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
As you know, well, you probably know if you've been watching these streams for a while, I have been
Oh my god!
Red hat with an E.
Wait, this one's short. Gutter Stars says, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Gutter Stars!
Happy birthday, Gutter Stars.
Okay. Red hat with an E. I am a fan of minor league baseball. And this hat right here with the WC logo on it was from the Windy City Thunderbolts, who used to, literally, they played 5 minutes from where I used to live with Karen in the Chicagoland area. And because it was so close and so cheap, we went to games all the time. You get like front row seats for like $7, $5, and we became real fans, and we went to some like nearby away games and like Rockford, and then we went to some away games that were further out. And whenever I went to a different park, I would buy one of their hats, and the red hat with an E is from the Evansville. It's from the Evansville Otters.
The Evansville
and
Otters?
Which is a Yeah, it's a city in southern Illinois. And their claim to fame is historic Bosse Field, which really is beautiful. I think it's, other than Wrigley Field, it is the oldest ballpark in America. Right
Okay.
now. Maybe I don't know how old Boston is. Are they still in an old one? It's one of the 2 or 3 oldest ballparks in America, and Bosse Field made entirely out of wood.
Oh, okay.
So relatively few seats, but there's fucking like wooden beams and supports everywhere because there's not like iron or polymorphic materials involved in
Sure.
the construction. Just a beautiful old field, and basically the field is more famous than the team. Like you get there, you say the sign says "Welcome to Bosse Field" and like small print, home to the Evansville Otters. Because many different teams have played there. Famously, they filmed part of a league of their own there.
Oh, okay. I you know what? And I'm glad you answered that question. Someone tweeted that question at us, so I was just tweeting them back while this puzzle right here is just kicking my ass.
Yes, Rockford, Illinois was home to the real-life Peaches, but I don't think they had an old-timey ballpark at the time they filmed the movie.
Right.
My God!
At the time I went there, Rockford was home to the Rockford Riverhawks. What MLB parks have I been to? I've been to Wrigley. I've been to Old Comiskey. I've been to U.S. Cellular when they built that, and I've been to the Brewers,
Miller
Park.
have you ever been to County Stadium when it was County Stadium?
No.
Miller Park is nice. County Stadium was interesting.
Is your Corn Belters hat from Normal, Illinois? Yeah, the Corn Belters from Normal, Illinois hat I wear is in fact from Normal, Illinois, yes. I went to one of their games too.
There it is. Nice.
Minor league parks I've been to, all the ones that were near me, the Schaumburg Flyers, the Joliet Jackhammers, later the Joliet Slammers.
Ooh, I like that. The
Well,
Joliet
there's-
Slammers.
Famously, there's a prison in Joliet.
I
I like the Jackhammer logo and color scheme better though. But what can you do?
apparently nothing.
What can you do? I've been to the
Slammers.
Gary Railcats, Gary, Indiana. Where was I? The Kalamazoo Kings. I've been there. The Normal, Illinois Corn Belters. I've been there. Been to the Southern Illinois Miners, Evansville Otters, and the Gateway Grizzlies. Those are all the minor league teams I've seen a game at.
Oh, okay. Nice. Whew. Okay. This puzzle was kicking my ass for way too long. I got so caught up on where to see the reflection that I lost myself a little bit. I'm sorry, everyone. But I'm back.
The Real Vayon says, with Space Comp released into the wild, what's the next big project for Red Letter Media? P.S. It's Vayon. I was saying Vion earlier. It's spelled with an E? Why wouldn't I say Vion? Way too early to call what the next big project will be. Unknown is the answer. T. Carzile 4 says, got my copy of Space Comp in the mail this week. Just wanted to thank you guys for putting so... Just wanted to thank you guys for putting so much work into making an awesome movie. Keep up the great work. Praise Breen!
I'm very excited that people are finally seeing it. There, there's more. There's more now. You can finally see it. You can finally order it again. I want more people to see it. I'm really excited for more people to see it. It's such a fun movie.
The Zayas says, speaking of League of Their Own, can you list all the movies with scenes featuring Tom Hanks taking a leak? I can think of 4 off the top of my head.
Why?
Oddly enough, it's not something I keep track of when I watch Tom Hanks movies.
Sure.
I couldn't tell you.
I guess why not, Rich?
Does he do it in big? Is that a thing?
Sure, he does it.
Like, look how big my penis is now while he's peeing and waving it around. Is that a thing that happens in that movie? Maybe. Maybe not. And, like, Apollo 13, does he, like, maybe he pees in his own suit? Because they had to do that. right? So
might be.
he might be peeing at some point on camera while he's like talking to Houston. For all we know,
Yeah, there might be a pee.
he might be peeing in his pants.
Get down. Whoa. Oh, crap. Move.
Oh my god!
Anonymous says, Steam tips were a mistake. Speak for yourself. I'm sleeping in a bed tonight.
Real bed.
Real bed.
Sheets and everything. Sleeping in a bed tonight. If Rich doesn't earn enough, we take away his bed. That's a little known fact about Red Letter Media is we take away Rich's bed if he does not earn enough. Rich, did you package up all those Space Cop DVDs? No? Taking your bed away. Where did that go?
Are you excited for season 6 of the Venture Brothers this Sunday? I didn't even know it was this Sunday, but yeah, I'm excited for more Venture Brothers. It's probably, I'm sure it's going to be another like 4-episode long season too. Last season was disappointing just because it was only like 8 episodes or something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm almost more comfortable with stuff shorter because that, maybe that means that they're putting more into it.
Well, they usually, the Venture Brothers, have really good season finales. Like really good. And last season just felt like it just ended mid-season.
Oh.
The season finale was like, oh, that was it? Oh, really? That was the last episode? And that was a real letdown. But I think the special, they said they ended up releasing, I'd say recently, but I think it was probably a year ago now. Between seasons was what should have been the season finale, or was planned to, but didn't get made. I don't know. But
Oh, weird. Weird.
takes less time to complete a law degree than to wait for a new Venture Brothers season. Yes, but that's the price of quality? Would you rather it was just rushed out and churned out? Would that be better? They would have been burnt out 8 years ago, and we'd be talking about how horrible the last 2 seasons were.
Right.
Season 6 of Venture Brothers will only be 8 episodes too. At least I know it ahead of time. Rich, is there any kind of British TV show you enjoy then? I never said I hated British TV shows. You just don't see many of them here.
British TV show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monty Python, Flying Circus. But it's not like I've seen a wealth of British TV shows. Most of the British TV shows you see here are American adaptations of British TV shows, like The Office, which I tried watching The British Office, and I couldn't get past the accent. It was just, what?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. British Office. I mean, I thought The British Office was much better until like season 3 or 4 of the American Office. That's when it really kicked off. But like, did you ever see Spaced? Spaced is great.
I didn't like it.
Shut up!
It was okay.
Oh, shut up! Interesting. You didn't like it.
But the British Office, though, by the time I figured out what they were saying, the time for laughing at the joke had already gone by. Oh, okay.
Nice.
Red Dwarf. Saw a few episodes. Wasn't loving it.
Yeah, I wasn't big on Red Dwarf. I never got it.
And I gave like the first 3/4 of the first season of the Doctor Who soft reboot a chance, and did not do it for me either.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It didn't do it for you because it was so fucking good?
No, it was just so dumb.
I know. You're not a fantasy guy. Oh, you know what that is? Time to stand up. Time to stand up, everybody.
You know what? I'll give you a little bit of solidarity.
Time to stand
There
up.
you go.
Stand up.
I'm doing it.
Stretch your legs.
I'm doing it, motherfucker. There we go.
We're healthy. This is us being healthy. Stand up.
Get a nice look at my crotch.
Yeah, crotch cam.
Yeah,
crotch
baby.
cam.
Yeah!
Yeah, Vader standing. Vader standing. That's right. Being healthy. All right.
That's a good stretch.
It's important. It's important.
Let me drink some more of this gigantic soda after that healthy stretch.
You know, I tried watching a little bit of the IT crowd, and it was pretty flat for me. I didn't much care for that. The IT crowd.
You need to make the stream for mature audiences.
It is for our stream is automatically set to mature audiences. So if you are not logged into Twitch, you it should warn you at least. Hopefully it warns you. Oh. Okay, so it goes around up there, but where do you start? You motherfucker, where do you start?
What is going on? Why is this interesting?
So remember these puzzles, you have to like see the reflections, right?
Yeah.
And so now I have different lights to turn on to like give me different reflections at different times.
Oh my god, this seems so tedious.
Well,
oh my god. Oh my god.
It's puzzle.
Oh my
You
god.
have to solve the puzzle.
Oh my god.
I'm solving all the
Oh
puzzles.
my god. Oh
All
my
the
god.
puzzles.
I could be playing XCOM. I could be playing. You know what? I've been playing through XCOM because you know what's coming.
Yeah.
In like a week, you know what's coming.
Yeah, I know what's coming.
And
Everybody
I'm
knows.
getting a big face full of it right now. Yeah, I'm gonna play through that first one.
A face full of XCOM. All right.
XCOM 2 when? As soon as humanly possible.
My guess is the day it's out.
We don't get pre-release shit.
I need to do an artist's rendering.
An artist rendering of XCOM.
So I know for sure.
I hear it's early February.
It is.
Okay.
It's next week.
I thought it was like mid. I thought it was like 14, 12 or something. You sure?
I think it's like the 5th or 6th.
Okay.
Or the 4th. The 4th or 5th or 6th.
I'm taking your word for it.
Do it. Take it.
I haven't been gorging myself on any info that's come out. I'm going to experience the game for myself.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't need to get myself hyped up so I could spend all day thinking about XCOM 2 every day for like 2 months till it came out. Just, you know what? Just sit back. It'll come when it comes. It'll get here.
Yeah, it'll get here.
What the fuck?
What the fuck indeed?
Anonymous says, please, for the love of God or the flying spaghetti monster, change games.
It's probably not going to happen.
You've heard it here, folks. You've heard it here.
I wanted to play this game.
Like, I'm trying to pick up the slack. I'm giving it my all.
Rich is the entertainment right now.
College try.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rich, is there any scenario that you can think of that would ruin XCOM for you like Mass Effect did? I don't know. Probably not, because, I mean, Mass Effect's whole thing was it's a story, and it's got a beginning and a middle and an end. And then with Mass Effect, you got the beginning and the middle, and then the end, like, it literally, not literally, it figuratively pissed in your mouth.
Oh my god!
Is what Mass Effect did. And I can't see XCOM doing that, because I don't think the turn-based combat can shit in my mouth the same way that Mass Effect 3's story did.
Yeah. The story might not be the most important thing about XCOM.
Rich, check out Rebel Galaxy. It's super fun. I also look kind of super dumb, too. So I don't know. Did you see what I see in that? I see the solution already.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure. Jack, the real... Oh, that was Lloyd Beats that said that, by the
Yeah.
way. Check out Rebel Galaxy. It's super fun.
Okay.
The real Vayon says, Jack, if you like this game, you should really check out Grow Home. Similar art style, but it has platforming instead of puzzling. And the E is pronounced A because it's not English. Right, fair enough. But as somebody who grew up only speaking English, you can see how I would see that and think it was Vayon. And I apologize. I will endeavor to remember that it's Vayon from here on out.
No guarantees.
They hate me now. I got the name wrong. They hate me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As they should.
Has it been 100% confirmed, like, story-wise, XCOM 2? Is it, like, failed XCOM 1, like, proceeding from a XCOM 1 fail state, the story? Or is it more along the lines of, you won an XCOM 1, but then the aliens, more of them, came back? How are they going with it, story-wise?
Oh my god!
Apparently they're going, oh my god.
It's confirmed it's failed XCOM 1. All right. Because I don't want to lose my current playthrough before I step into XCOM 2. I don't want to do that. That'd be stupid. But I care about the canon, Jack.
Do you?
I care about the canon somewhat. You know, I'm weird, obsessive, compulsive. You know, I'm Mr. Don't skip cutscenes, even if I've seen them 36 times. I care about the narrative they give me. God damn it!
Even in XCOM?
So do I have to fail my classic Iron Man run now? Is that what I have to do? I have to get like close to the end. I'll let myself get close to the end, and then I'll suddenly just start failing missions left and right.
Just so you're
So I'm in sync with the canon.
I like it.
Anonymous says, please don't change game. This game is definitely not boring. I see. I know reverse psychology when I see it. God damn it.
I'm enjoying it, and I'm sorry that I'm sorry if you don't, but sometimes that's how it works. Sometimes you like the game, sometimes you don't. Sometimes we have a game-centric stream where we play a game and don't talk too much. This is one where the game is more the background noise while Rich is chatting at you.
I'm disappointed they're not doing a Terror from the Deep storyline. I am relieved. I wouldn't want an XCOM sequel that takes place like 70% on the ocean floor. The fun stuff is being in city streets. Shooting up aliens in buildings is fun. Shooting up aliens surrounded by coral and tuna is not.
That's a real thing. Coral and tuna?
There was a XCOM, the original classic XCOM had an expansion pack called Terror from the Deep, which was I never actually played it, honestly, but I know a lot of the missions are just under the ocean, on the seafloor.
What the fuck?
I mean, I am a relative XCOM newcomer. Here's how I discovered XCOM. I did not play XCOM back in the day when it came out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't really discover XCOM until there was talk of, like, somewhere around 2010, 2011, there was talk about a reboot, a 3D reboot that took place in the 50s. It's a game that eventually became XCOM The Bureau, even though that was entirely different from the original design. And a lot of people were pissed off because they were turning XCOM into like a first-person shooter. And I felt for these people whose classic game was being bastardized, and it made me look into what the actual classic XCOM was. And I'm like, oh, this looks really neat. And that's how I discovered XCOM. I discovered XCOM.
My God!
That's really
I
funny.
discovered XCOM specifically because of the shitty reboot. Wow, they got to be fucking something that was pretty great up. What were they fucking up? Oh, hey! Yeah, why are they fucking that up? This is great!
That's really funny.
Anonymous says, why do I waste my money on this? Wow. Well, you're not obligated to.
I think maybe that was the joke, is he was wasting his
Yeah,
money
I
to
know.
say why he was wasting his money.
I know. Just don't let the door hit you on the way out, right?
Doors. Going underground.
Oh my God!
The Zeus says, I would like to give you the gift of Earthbound. Is there a way I can gift you Wii U games, or should I just pay via tip? Jack?
I don't know if there's a way to gift Wii U games, but yes, if you pay via tip, and in your tip say this is specifically for Earthbound, we will buy Earthbound.
Okay. Fearful Sludge Boy says, I'm rewatching TNG because I haven't seen them in a while. Not sure why you think there aren't any good episodes in Season 1. It's pretty even spread between bad and good. It's just that the bad is really bad. All right. What are the good episodes from Season 1? The really good ones that when you would list your top favorite episodes of TNG, what makes that list from Season 1? It's all garbage to slightly below average is maybe the best that Season 1 gets. Where silence has... Oh, Encounter at Farpoint. Q was great, but that episode is terrible. That episode is not terrible. That episode is average. That episode is like... That's right. That's your slightly below average. Where silence has lease. Is that the one where they find the monster that wants to kill like half the people on the Enterprise? Is that one?
I don't remember episode names. Or...
Not a particular favorite of mine. The Big Goodbye? I think that was Season 2. The Battle. Which one is The Battle? Is that the first Ferengi episode? Which is terrible?
Controller.
Farscape was similar. A very rough first half of Season 1, then it got better until Season 4. I will agree that Farscape Season 1, the first half, was rough, but I think the first half of Farscape Season 1 had better highs than TNG Season 1. Some of my favorite episodes of Farscape are early in Season 1. The Bounty Hunter episode, I think, is good. The Flax, that's a decent episode.
The Flax?
Some kind of space net that traps Aaron and John Crichton in their little shuttle pod.
The Flax.
They can't move anywhere. They're stuck.
The Flax. Stuck in the Flax.
Conspiracy is a great app. See, I hate that episode too. All these episodes you're listing as good Season 1 TNG episodes, I don't really care for that much. Keep Rich talking Farscape, you can see it hurting Jack.
No, you guys know my feelings on Farscape.
I know.
Rich enjoys it. Let him enjoy
I'm
it.
not trying to sway you. I'm just talking about what I like about Season 1.
Exactly. Don't worry, everybody. Don't worry, chat. I'm not
And
gonna.
then-
I'm not ruining. I'm not wrecking Rich's Leica.
Season 1, Farscape's got some ups and downs, and then Scorpius shows up and woo! Show just keeps getting better and better for a while. Season 4, it started to feel a bit old. Is Farscape the game you both infamously argued about on stream? It's the TV show we both infamously argued about on stream.
Yeah, because I didn't much care for the first couple of episodes, and Rich thought I was a crazy person. That's fine.